a galactic star yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is... Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing. 2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. It's not Vanguard, Moana. Faces were scavenging around here, and someone else came in and said... Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Vanguard Moira? Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our Vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. To
Find anything useful?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist?
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought...
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Captain on deck.
Let's pop into Outland while we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but... You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it's the tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. They're listening. I don't. Not for sure. It's all a theory, certainly, but it's the best we have to go on right now. It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over them. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that... My thoughts precisely. Now, as of yet, there has been no response. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's over 100 years ago, the United Colonies, and as a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlanta. Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised in my... Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet, and clearly no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. Clever, but no. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least, if I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then we could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to... All right, off you go.
Security has reported yet another.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Back to the lodge, shall we? You should ask Sam about Aquila sometime. He has some pretty amazing stories to tell.
Nobody's allowed outside the city wall.
So you want to come here for a half day? Full day?
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place. Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history. That is not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? Most in the collective aren't overly fond of Mast, or the youth. Lost a cousin in the colony war, you know. Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized, nor particular. That includes 100-year-old tree branch. Sorry, but it's... Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. I offer a... I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's... Now you're just trying to confuse me. It's a dead branch, and... Handing over that branch is starting to look pretty good. Easy. We're just talking, right? I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece. Artifacts that...
Are you that newcomer who saved Mr. Crowley?
All kinds. Everyone needs supplies. Feel free to look around. I'll say right up... exhausted, more like. It's just me, right? Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contract. I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. Come back if you need a resupply.
A lot of famous people visit.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and...
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these... Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court. I don't recall how long the sentence was. Hell, it's our only... The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. Just make sure you stay on his good side. Good. Well, this is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Fine. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
I think the Marshal was right about you.
Have time for a nap before we meet?
respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all.
Please tell me you're here to help. No. You need my... I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchants. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but as you can see, I ain't much. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. Thanks. I owe you one.
We're happy to help. Not gonna last much longer.
Thanks. That should get me. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far, but we can't let that... They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
All is well, Captain, all things considered.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hometon.
By Hope Tech Starfield. Let's see if it can... interesting for sale.
You should inspect your got anything you need to offload? You were able to land it, so...
How her youngest has made it. Tells everyone Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
I remember meeting
All right,
Ron
Adela.
once.
Deep
Idealistic and perhaps
God.
a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
I'm just great. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being... Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. We do bulk shipping, boring. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just... You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markab. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Space, everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or I skip the system, ditch the cargo. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship, but my info isn't in the database yet. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, you are the best. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe.
Hello. I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Fahim, huh? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. Two ways this can go. I don't deal with smugglers. Well, I do, but my word's my bond. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. Nothing about this adds up. Slag steel, huh? I guess that don't make any sense. I like to think so. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am. Suit yourself. But you may want to re-up your... One more drink and it's lift.
As vital as spaceships are.
I feel sick. Why did I ever take this job? Why? I feel like I can finally breathe. You're right. You're a literal lifesaver.
Excuse me.
I don't want to hear any complaints.